This spawn is a rather recent addition that quickly became one of the best, the exotic cave. This place got introduced in the update of Winter 2020, but before you're able to hunt here, a lot of tasking is needed. This spawn is part of the Pirate's Tale quest, which you can start in Benor by asking Stasio for a mission and then start taking part on the pirate raids that randomly switch from cities and types of raid. All these raids can be done solo on a level 100, but it's recommended to get familiar with the type of raids and be careful with the amount of pirates you take at a time, as they can do a lot of damage for this level. I will explain them later on a different video, but for now just be aware that you need to collect a total of 1500 points to access the spawn, and you can track your progress by asking of your status to Stasio. Once you get your points, the spawn is located in Isabi. Just north of the depot, you will find a seashell that is a secret passage to the exotic cave. There is 2 floors to this cave, on which is mostly exotic bats and exotic spiders. However, deep into the 2nd floor, there will be pirates as well, as that is the path you must take to continue with the quest line. I don't recommend to include the pirates into your lab, and in fact, hunting in the 2nd floor is not as good. Doing some pulls there might be necessary if you have high skills, but even then, -1 might still be enough. The way to hunt is rather simple, just by doing a lap across the edges. Doing this on a night level 110 with the skills of 89 and mid imbuements, I was on average at 880k of raw XP. These got better over time, and when I started hunting with tier 3 imbuements, I was on average at 1kk. I will say more than that will be hard to make even with high skills. The profit is on average 80 to 100k the hour. It could be higher if the spider seals sell for a good price, but ever since this spawn got introduced, the spider seals went down in price by a lot, as they are a common drop here. I recommend to aim for the 1st floor, but if you have average skills and there is someone already hunting in -1, then you can also do the 2nd floor only. It's slightly worse, but still profitable and decent XP. But do keep in mind that this spawn is more about making profit than experience. Another thing that makes this a great spawn is the fact that there is a big majority of bats over the spiders, so if you roll a prey, it's worth to keep it on with the 1 prey card reroll and continue to hunt here, since any of the rolls will be beneficial and useful. I personally really like the spawn, partly because it was more profitable, but also at the time it wasn't popular, as I hunted it right when it got introduced. Nowadays it's very popular and might be hard to get depending on your server. If you do get to hunt here, I recommend to do it until you get the bestiary and then move somewhere else. And if you want more recommendations of places to hunt, check out my playlist of where to hunt with a solo night. That's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Tuna Hero, Dorte Slasher and Droke Watson for their support to the channel. See you next time.